rising to all of my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy Terror with Waunstar. Gotta break it down to all of my beautiful king, queen, gods, and goddesses, no matter where you at, no matter where you are. Salutations. Hey, with that basically being said, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. Now, if it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. If not, I try to be the best reader that I can for you. So, with that basically being said, look, shout out to my A1 Day 1. Shout out to the B2 Round 2s. We almost at 14,000 subs, okay? Now, with that basically being said, y'all letting me know that Spirit is leading me the right way to help y'all get to where y'all need to be, and I love it, and especially love helping not only Virgos, but even cross watchers, whoever you are. I love every bit and every part of this. Now, y'all are noticing, like, we are starting to set up a little bit more where you're going to see a little bit more where I want to start intervening and interacting with more of you, especially on one-on-ones. I'm thinking about start doing one-on-ones with you all, but you're gonna have to cam up. You're gonna have to talk, and I may do a couple of readings that way, or just have a conversation to see what inspire you to be the great individuals that you are. Okay, now that's future references, but the title of this one is Virgo. You are setting the record straight, and people done know how to deal with it, or they do not know how to deal with it. I'll fix that later. They don't know how to deal with it. So Virgo, I am sensing that you are shedding in a whole new light. You are being the best you that you can possibly be. You are being more beautiful. It's like your light, your aura is just totally different. Now, some people around you, you may be a little intimidating because they know they can't get over on you anymore. They can't cross over. They can't do anything that they normally used to do. And even in relationships, I feel like you have finally set the record straight when it comes down setting your boundaries or authority. Now, I do feel like for majority, and I want to say majority like 45% of you, okay? It may be reconciliation where you finally got the recognition and the acknowledgement that you deserve, and a person may want to come in and do right. Now, it's on you to handle that energy, okay? Now, you already know your individual. You already know how you deal with them. You know how they operate, but I do understand and sensing that they are seeing you the way that it needs to be. But let's go ahead and get in prayer first before we go through all of this, okay? Spirit guys in the universe, we are thankful right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wishing any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do is take that energy and give it to the universe as abundance of love, okay? Never to the sender, okay? Ashe, Ashe, Amen, Namaste, Salah. Let's get into it now. Let me do my shout out. Shout out to Star, Liz, Jennifer, I see you, Shouty, Jade, S Candy, Charlotte, Paris, Kua, Margie. I see all of y'all in the building. Now, shout out if y'all ain't commenting, you at work, you listening, and you know, shout out to you as well. You are not forgotten, okay? So, you know, I got to go back to my bowl. I love my bowl. We are back in regular foundation where I don't have to use the other one, so I like using my singing bowl. So, what we're gonna work on this one? Can y'all see me? Cause I feel like I'm far away. So let me see. I feel like I'm far away though. So what we're going to work on today is calming, okay? That's going to help you with stillness, support, and balance, reduces anxiety, supports muscular skeletal system, cultivates mental and physical restoration. Now, open the hands wide, tuck the thumbs in, and to the center of the palms, curl the fingers loosely around both the thumbs, making a fist with both hands. Rest hands in palm and on thighs, lengthen down spine and breathe. This lowers your blood pressure, so be cautious, okay? Cautious, okay? So what we're gonna work on, I rest in the palm of inner balance and support. I rest in the calm balance of inner light and support. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and breathe in this positive energy. Do I wanna use this one? Do I wanna use my other one? Hold on, y'all. I believe it's in here. I believe it is, but okay, I'm fine. We live, so I'm not even finna deal with it. So what we're gonna do, breathe in positive energy and let out all the negativity. Now again, shout out to every one of you. Y'all know how we do it. We breathe in this because people get on our nerves every day. People stress us out. Hell, we even stress our own self out at times. But this will help you release it and get everything out the way, okay? Now, okay, that's Cassie. Okay, I had to see who that was right quick. I shout out to Cassie. I see you. Now, let's breathe in positive energy. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. Namaste, Salah. I hope them frequencies helped you out just a little bit. Get yourself together. Now, some of us healers, we do ring the bell. We do ring the bowl. You know, make sure the frequency's right so you can get the downloads, the proper downloads that you need. But let's go and get up into this thing. I don't know. I'm trying to make sure. I wish I could. Ooh, can I zoom in? Yeah. Oh, dang. Okay, my bad. My bad, y'all. I just should have zoomed in just a little bit before we got started, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started up into this thing. Now I can see everything. Dang. My bad, y'all. I think it's getting close to that age. I'm starting not to know technology that well, okay? So, y'all forgive me. But let's see what the current energy for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Again, make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now, what I am sensing, I'm going to use this deck right quick. So, let's see what we have for you. Lately, Virgo, I'm not going to lie, cross watchers, we've been going in with spirit on a blind matter. So what that basically said, I haven't been doing too much meditation. I'm just relying more on spirit now because we are connected just a little bit and heightened even more my senses are. So I feel like for some of you, you may be going on a spiritual development where you are finally graduated to where you need to be towards your wish fulfillment, going towards emotional stability, and plus you being more analytical. So I feel like if some of you have been working on projects, right? Like the projects that you've been working on, like maybe something you very passionate about, and now you finally molding whatever it is up into shape, and you are starting to reap the rewards, and you are starting to see everything clearly. Now I feel like some of you been doing a lot of research. Some of you may have been, now if this is dealing with an individual around you, because I know a lot of you deal with people more than projects, okay? So and most people like being on here dealing with love more than about personal growth. So we just gonna keep it where we need to be. Emotionally, if you're dealing with somebody, somebody's starting to see you be this beautiful canvas or this beautiful vessel. Now, or not that, or you finally molded the relationship where it needed to be for this new bliss to come in. Now, you're very analytical. You've been looking at different perspectives of a lot of situations mentally and logically, okay? Even on your spiritual voyages that you've been on, you've been more in this energy where if you're going to do it, you're going to do it right, and you're going to do it right the first time. Virgo, cross watcher, that's a fairy tale, okay? Like, no matter what we do in life, yeah, we can do it one time the right way, but it's gonna be experience. And I feel like the experience that you have learned emotionally, dealing with a lot of people that's been around you, you had to stand your ground, and you had to set the record straight. You had to start being more analytical about and about the people that you were dealing with. You had to start being more detailed to understand. And I feel like the person that may be around you, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I feel like right now, if these are the significant ones that's around you, they're teaching you about emotional stability as well as how to keep a concept of looking at things in a different light. That means how to cut people off, how to be independent, how to stand on your own, how to work as a partnership where it is something that you don't have to do too much healing on trying to heal somebody. But Virgo, it is something that where you had to do the self-reflection in order for you to be molded, or order for this relationship to be molded into the beautifulness that's what it's coming out to be. Now, I feel like some of you went through a lot of labor pains, okay? Now, not only that, I am sensing with the Four of Cups basically being in reverse, Virgo, you must have been tired of going through this situation, or it must have been a lot of stagnation for you to end up dealing with this. I feel like it helped you activated your higher self to see yourself in two different perspectives. Now, I feel like the problem was everything felt like it was just so unjustified, right? Now, when I say unjustified, it may just been to the point where karma just wasn't being set the way that it needs to be. Okay, so I am also seeing now y'all said the super chat. Y'all, if y'all want to do the super chat, just hit me up on my Cashapp. You know, it's the $ Waunstar. You can do it that way if the super chat ain't working, okay? But shout out to you for thinking about it as well. Now, not only that, I feel like with this stability, you want something more stable. Again, you working on your higher self, you being activated, but the choices that you are taking is not starting something new with something that's gonna hurt you down the road. So I feel like if the foundation isn't structured or the way that it needs to be, I feel like right now you are saying you are kissing people goodbye. And I feel like this what created you to overcome over the challenges that you may have been seeking about some type of personal, when I say personal, it's something deep within yourself that you had to work on emotionally. Now, this can be insecurity for some of you, and I feel like some of you probably made poor choices in your past, but now since you're allowing things to be and learning how to do it for this new look, you are starting to understand that you hold the energy for you to get out of this situation or take some type of action away from people that's not helping you, or you are learning how to stop being bitter and stop taking unnecessary actions to help you get to a new growth. Now, I am seeing for you, Virgo, you've been putting in a lot of hard work. So you have been cutting people off. You have been working on yourself. You even been doing a lot of things in the challenges from making poor decisions to get out of your head. So I feel like a lot of you had to set the record straight with a lot of people as well, is because no, you're not doing nothing wrong in a super chat. Let's stay focused. Now, not only that, I feel like right now you are no longer isolating yourself away from the mental thoughts inside of your mind. Now, even though you are knowing how to deal with people, you ain't letting people deal with you in certain situations that like to get into your head, or anything that's not no longer fulfilling you in the wishes that you desire or the wishes that you need. With this canvas that you are painting, you are cutting off people when it comes to love. I can say that for some of you because you are tired of being hurt, and this is a transformation that these people around you had to understand that, ooh, let me get this right with Virgo, because I see Virgo serious. I see Virgo cutting people off. I see Virgo will even cut off their own family members right now. So in order to be in good graces with Virgo, let me go and get myself straight, because Virgo, you are going through a subconscious transformation, or you are manifesting in something new, and somebody's starting to understand, trying to understand anything about that. Now, I feel like right now, the transcendence of what's going on, or some type of unity or anything like that right now, I feel like you are starting to follow your ancestors, or your ancestors are trying to lead you in a certain situation when it comes to you in your life. Okay, now hold on, y'all. Hold on, because this is going to be irking to me in a minute. Because if you don't get this by now, you're disturbing me channeling. No offense to you, and I'm end up putting you in timeout. So with that basically being said, even though you are still going through this transformation, I feel like you are no longer giving hot and cold energy, okay? The more you try to give that beautiful energy out to people, I feel like right now they're not understanding everything that may be going on in the play. So even though they're not understanding, they are starting to respect you, because spiritually they know you are cutting people off. They see that, Virgo, you may be the financial key that you need, that they need in order to get to where they need to be. Now, I'm feeling like if this is a third party situation, right? And we've been talking about this a lot. I feel like they getting to the point to cut it off because they actually seeing your value, or the third party may be very pissed off because spiritually they done tried to do everything to get you out the box, out the loop, okay? Now, they may try to talk bad about you. They may try to slander you. They may try to sit up and say they no good for Virgo. You no good for Virgo. Virgo's no good for you, this, that, and the other. But something about the energy that you carry, Virgo, outweighs the actions of the words or the communication magic that this person may be trying to put on your individual or somebody around you. This can even be a job, because I feel like right now you done went through a lot of work to receive this recognition that you deserve. You done went through the spiritual battles. You done went through the physical battles. You done went through the emotional battles. You done went through the financial battles. You done went through all of them battles. You're not doing nothing wrong, baby, but I'm just trying to sit up and stay focused, because the more you keep talking about that, the more you keep drawing me off. And right now, I'm trying to stay focused on the Virgos, because right now, we are setting the record straight with individuals. And there's nothing wrong, but it's like when you keep interrupting about money, it's not about money to me, baby. If the super chat don't work, I told you Cashapp. If Cashapp can't help you, baby, I try to do the best that I can. Just hold your money and just receive the message. Or matter of fact, just take that money and give it to somebody in the homeless, somebody that can actually help benefit. And then that's another way your blessing can go through, okay? It's just like right now we focus on trying to understand why people coming into our life trying to utilize and manipulate us. We had to set the record straight. We had to stand on our boundaries. We had to stand strong. We are going through spiritual battles right now where everything that's going on, like for no example, like with money, that's a spiritual deity. If you don't understand, like you got to understand, we in this with the universe. The universe give us money. The universe give us the unlimited resources that we need for our positive gain, highest good and highest growth growth. The universe gives us these lessons that we need in order to understand that the person that we want, if we are in some type of hardship or we in anything that's not good for us, Spirit is showing us right now how to overcome from addictions with money, addiction with drugs, addiction with profanity, addictions with insecurity, a lot of addictions that Spirit is trying to get us to overcome, because when they really give us this true blessing that we need and deserve, we got to be ready for it. And if we not ready for the small tests that they give us, how are we going to be ready for the big rewards that's coming in for us that's directly deserved to be ours? So no, you're not. It's not a problem, baby. It's just what I'm saying is, and thank you for doing it because it helped me stay on point to what it needs to be. But it's just like we are setting the record straight when it comes to us in our personal life, us in our personal growth, us how we deal with people that we know is not good for us, and we still trying to heal them. Even though we walk away, we are understanding how to heal a wound that we throw band-aids on. Just because we throw a band-aid on the wound, we didn't put the ointment on it to face it head on in order for us to overcome it, because we run away from a lot of situations. Okay? I love you, baby. I love you. Don't worry about it now, baby. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That may be your system. Don't even worry about it, because if you say it one more time, I'm going to put you in timeout, okay? Don't worry about it, baby. Now, let's keep going. I feel like right now on the spiritual journey, I feel like the materials that you are gaining, Spirit is giving it to you, Virgo. Why? Because you had to stand on your boundaries. You had to stand on what you feel right now. And even though the energy you may not feel like you giving the efforts, or people not showing you the efforts and recognition, Spirit see it. Spirit doing everything that they got to do. And even though they're doing everything they got to do for you right now, the structure that you have going on and everything that's in place for you is trying to take you off of your throne. People are trying to take you off. Long as if you don't say something, if you don't stand for yourself, or if you don't stand up for what you believe in, people are taking your birthrights. People are taking your blessings. So I feel like right now, baby, if it don't go past 500, you're going to have to put 500 and 500. Now, not only that, you got to go to the maximum. Now, not only that, I feel like right now with the Four of Pentacles basically being in reverse, Virgo, a lot of y'all is hanging on to a lot of things with people, all because it's a challenge, right? Now, if it's a challenge, you got to let that challenge go and let Spirit start dealing with that, because it's stopping you for your wish fulfillment. It's stopping you getting to the place that you need to be, but it's helping you understand how to release some of the responsibility and release some of these burdens, dealing with these deities, dealing with these people that you may be dealing with, this, that, and the other. Because right now with the attraction being hot and cold, and you feel like dealing with people at times, most of the time you in isolation. The reason is because right now the foundation that you are seeing on the spiritual side, it's just not feeling the way that it needs to be, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this thing. Spirit guides in the universe. Now, right now, I feel like some of you are taking a time out away from people. I feel like you are getting yourself structured because you may have some type of falling out, or maybe something that you was inspired to deal with, you are no longer dealing with because it made you frustrated. So you have withdrew your energy, or somebody may be sensing that you've been pulling back because the energy that they normally used to be is not a boss energy. Now, not only that, I am sensing right now, even though you took in a time out to restructure yourself, I feel like some of y'all pulled back. I feel like some of you again was angry and bitter. You know, spiritually things was like you had to overcome over some rewards, and had to take a little bit of lessons in order to receive a little bit of information to get the reward. But I feel like it's been absorbing you for so long, and the transition and harmony that you may be in. Now here comes the new overwhelming and full force of this new abundance. Now, not only new abundance, you got new, you may have a new way of looking at things intuitively. I feel like spiritually, even though you are starting to let go of a lot of burdens, I feel like you got a lot of more in search, well, precise information to how to overcome over anything that's not suitable for you. Now, I feel like you are no longer being sad. I feel like you understanding about the lessons that you need to learn when it comes to something that you may have been dealing with for so long. Now, not only that, I am sensing for you some of the challenges that may be coming in for you, Virgo. What are some of the challenges for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? With the Knight of Wands being upright with the Nine of Swords, Virgo, I feel like the challenges is the energy that you put in from the stress that people put onto you. Now, not only that, I am sensing that with some of you may be stressed out where you can't sleep. You may be having some sleepless nights when it comes to some type of action that you want to take or some type of decision that you may want to take with an individual. This can be you being more inspired to be more adventurous. You more ready to move and try to see things in a better light. You are trying to be really not stressed out about the way that you move in with yourself as well as moving around with people around you. Now, I am seeing that you have been working on personal goals, but it's some type of alignment or some type of aligning that you're doing when it comes to you walking away from situations that's from your past. So I feel like some people have been keep doing the same things around you that's been triggering you, and now you had to understand to do the shadow work or the inner child work about the traumatic issues that you've been dealing with. And now, since people have been pushing you beyond your max and towards your limitations, you have finally stepped your foot down and said what you needed to say. The challenges for you though is moving. How are you moving forward? Like the journey that you on, do you feel like you have seen the victory that you need? Is it time to depart yourself from this? Are you changing your directions? Are you understanding about the past cycles that you've been dealing with? How you've been doing the self development and the self work to keep you out of this and out of this mental mindset of you feeling without doubt. So I am seeing that it's endings to new beginnings that's taking place and new changes that's coming into play as well. Now I feel like for those that's around you, people again starting to understand that when they mess with you, Virgo, or when they mess with somebody like you, they got to deal with their karma. They got to deal with the things and the situations that's coming around. Like they got to go through the ups and downs. Like if they gave you downs while they was up, now they down in Europe. Now if they wanted to do you dirty and do you wrong, now they facing that dirty and that wrong part as you are sitting up there. You see what I'm saying? Like the laws of polarity, the laws of cause and effect, the laws have all switched around now where you're in favor of your blessings, where you're in favor of doing the things that you had to do. But the problem was for majority of you, it was how to say the things that you needed to say. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And now emotionally, since they see that you serious because you done all the emotional talking, you done all of this and that and the other, and now you showing that action and showing that alpha side. Now this was what people want to come in and be like, oh Virgo, I'm sorry. But now it's like sorry is not gonna help you on this one dealing with Virgos, because when y'all setting this record straight, you are setting the point straight like, look, it is what it is. I got the awakening and understanding and the realization, but I don't think the person that you may be dealing with, so you telling them like, I don't think you got the realization of knowing who I really am as this Virgo. It's like I gave you grace, I gave you mercy. Yeah, you done treated me dirty because I allowed it. I tolerated it because I thought we had something better than what it is. But now I see that you have pushed the Virgo, like you pushing the Virgo to the other side of the matter. And now I really got to show you better than I can tell you, because all these sleepless nights that Virgo been having, every time Virgo had a sleepless night or something that triggered Virgo, Virgo was getting the truth and honesty and intentions to seeing the clarity that they need every single time. Now, not only that, I feel like somebody's hoping and wishing. Hold on just 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that, Virgo. Where was I? So I feel like right now you are starting to find the truth and integrity and honesty and everything that you need that's going on into your life, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like it's been a lot of things that's going on. Like, I feel like it's been a lot of responsibility. I feel like it's been a lot of challenges. It's been a lot of this, that, and the other. However, I feel like you put a stop to a lot of actions when it comes to people that's around you. Or I feel like you have stopped people in their actions for the way how they've been treating you. Let's see, what else? What do we have? Virgo, I am sensing that even though you hoping and wishing and manifesting things to get better for the people that's around you, like, I'm not saying you cutting them off. You just trying to make sure You just trying to make sure everything that's straight and that's in place, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like you're trying to find solid grounds and some type of like foundation that's gonna help you grow. That's gonna help you get to the way that you need to be. Because as you are making some type of ending right now, you are ending things from that's gonna be out of people that's trying to be greedy, that's trying to manipulate you and trying to remove you out of certain situations. People that's trying to take you off of your purpose and take you off your game plan, like Virgo. You are starting to remove yourself, and you are starting to identify the people that's around you that is in that challenging type of situation. Now, even though you are allowing wheels turns and you understand about the completion of a cycle, you are learning how to heal. You are learning how to have hope and have faith into the universe to do everything that needs to be done in order to get you right. Now, I see your empathic abilities are enhancing. This is what you may be hanging on to. Somebody may have been trying to play with your intuition or trying to dim your light and trying to dim you off what spirit had for you, all because right now you are that Queen of Pentacles. You are abundant. You are very prosperous. You do get everything done that needs to be done. So with that basically being said as well, now, even though you are understanding how to complete cycles, even though you are understanding how to allow things to be as well, especially dealing with these people. Now, not only that, you are starting to follow your intuition when it comes to those you love as well. And that's very important for you. You are starting to understand how to handle your loved one, how to handle your kids, how to handle your grandkids, how to handle your brother, how to handle your sister, especially how to understand how to be there and understand your significant other as the same way as they need to do for you. Because I remember I said I remember like I'm really one of y'all, so I was channeling, I was deep up in this one. So I know that some Virgos went through a lot of situations of giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving without even the recognition or the acknowledgement, and kept giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. And Virgo, you finally got to the point when it comes to the significant other, you have understood how to gather all the resources and all the tools that you need. Like, what you mean by that, Virgo? I mean, well, shit, I am a Virgo. By that, action. Let's go with fire. You learn how to be more inspired. You know how to inspire this person. You know what inspires you with this person. You know what motivates you. You know what actions that you want to take with this person emotionally. This is the main problems that you understood. You understand how to be more intuitive to understand the emotional, psychological patterns of this person that you're dealing with. Even though they don't understand you psychologically, because Virgo, you really way out there. You're a mainframe. They're not going to understand you. Good. But you understand how to love, and you understood about intuition. You understood about the mental clarity. You understood about the logical way how things operate and how to communicate. And as well, you learn how to ground yourself. You learn how to stay more solid and stay more suitable in everything that's going on in life. Now, I feel like the healing aspect that you have went through, it have came in very swiftly as downloads in your mind in order to show you how to move forward, how to be that better individual, how to be that better light. So I'm seeing right now somebody want to come in and give you an apology because they don't want to lose you, Virgo, because the intimacy that you give or the bonding that you have with this individual. Yeah, some of you done cut them off, but now they realize the grass not green on the other side, and they realize some of the pasture that they have over there that is green is artificial turf. See what I'm saying? Now, not only that, I feel like deja vu and karmic lessons, you have understood how to complete that. And the main thing what's going on with this person that you may be dealing with, they may be going through some emotional instability from listening to people that gave them wrong advice. Now they trying to find out what's the best interest dealing with you, Virgo, and right now they got to open doors and give you the opportunity, or they're hoping that you're going to open the door and give an opportunity after you have had to set something straight. Now, this can be an argument, this can be a little feud, but I feel like whatever you said to this person, Virgo, you gave them a painful truth. And the painful truth is the truth that you gave them is all about how not to be so responsible about them. You showed them that you can turn around and hold the same efforts to be independent and be on your own while moving forward through your own challenges. See, somebody tried to keep you mentally stuck in the challenges that you was in. And since you started to move forward, now they want to apologize because you stopped taking action. You stopped putting all of that energy into them. And when you done that, they were like, okay, I'm about to lose Virgo, because Virgo is like, okay, you want me to be alone. You want me to be isolated. I can show you better than, no, matter of fact, I can show you better than I can tell you about how the way as I move as a Virgo, how to be alone, because you're getting tired of being frustrated with the actions and the inspiration that you thinking and taking somebody that's supposed to be there for you. So you're like, you want to put me in that energy? You want to keep making these promises and lies during challenges? And Virgo, I feel like some of some of you been taking the weight off of a lot of people, but they still don't understand your value. Let's keep going. I feel like right now you in some type of delays, or it may be some delays when it comes to maybe some type of travel plans right now, or this person may be delaying moving towards you because they got to accept things the way that it is because they so upset and disappointed. They got to overcome the fears within themselves. Now, I feel like for you, Virgo, for this new doors and opportunities for you, I feel like with the death card being right here, it is letting me know some type of ending again to some type of new beginning is taking place. You have went through all through the work that you need. You have understood somebody may be around you that's not very reliable, or they may not be having the efforts like you are having trying to make certain goals and certain deadlines and certain criterias. Okay, so we're gonna close that here. So if you like everything you heard, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Let's get some affirmations. Now, again, I love every single one of you. Now, don't take that personal. If you felt like you took it personal, like I had to block, I didn't block you. I just put you in timeout because I just didn't want to get that. Like right now, that is like, I'm not finna let it irritate me, but right now I'm on edge like everybody else because I'm a Virgo, and believe me, I don't care about money. Now, if you want to send money, you know it's a description box below that I put in every day, telling you what you can donate or do whatever you want to do. But if you have glitches in your system, that's your system, okay? Because I know I can cash out, I can super chat myself right now and get my money, no problem. So please don't disturb the class or the audience like that, okay? I love you though. Now, the first one is I am improving my health every day. I am improving my health every day. Ashe, amen, namaste. Now, the second one is I love money and money loves me. I love money and money loves me. Ashe, amen, namaste. And the last one is I am open to new opportunities. As expected, my something. Y'all read it. Y'all see it. I can't see it right now. It's backwards in my eye. Now, with that basically being said, I just want to say I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Until the next time, Ashe, amen, namaste, salah, baby. Yep.